I want to have this great conversation with you, right? Where I think oftentimes as Black men, we suffer from a lot of things, one being ego. As I go back to the actual question is, obviously the creation of what we know now as, a person who's been very impactful in his world, and that's all we can ask for any man. But when you ask the question, who, and you reply, you, is that a defense mechanism? Because whether you want to agree to it or not, it could be situations in life that have shaped, mold, guided your thought process and like, yo, I don't want to do that. Man, I see a empty space on the canvas here, so I'm gonna draw there. I think a lot of people feel or do not highlight what impacted them, that shaped them in a way.
You said which man in my life was a nurturer, and what was the other one?
Tough, tender.
Tender and tough. I said no, it wasn't. Now, if you're asking me, have I had influential men in my life, there's a long list. See, what you're describing is a comprehensive man, and I coined the phrase because it didn't exist. As men, the gold standard in my neighborhood in Detroit was hyper-masculine. But the young man who say maybe wants to be a chef, and because he's in the kitchen trying to learn how to cook, society says that place is for a woman. You can't do that. And the hypocrisy behind that now is that the culinary arts field is dominated by men. However, I would be wrong to say that I didn't have men in my life to shape me. I mean, I wouldn't be here without the plethora of men the Most High provided along the path. So yeah, so it's some amazing men of all ethnicity who have poured into me. Yeah, and when I say in such an impactful way, the Most High did it in a way where not one of them singularly can take credit for what he's done. Meaning he used a certain person until I reached here. Then another man came, then another man came, then another man came. And now I had to become that man to pour back into the next generation who needs men like me.